What would you say you do here?
Well, I'm the HR manager, so I manage the HR division, and we have 5 other people that have all of their individual tasks that they do every day.
My main job that I would say here at Metro Fire is benefits, and that does include retirees, and that takes up a lot of my time. I also handle recruitment. Recruitment is also a lengthy process. It starts with advertising. Currently we have a recruitment going on for single role paramedic, and that includes testing, interviewing, and eventually passing them on to the background process to Leslie.
I am a human resources specialist, and I manage backgrounds for the district. My dad retired as a captain from Metro Fire, Rob Lyons. He was here for, I believe, 33 years. So I've been raised in the fire service. I think I had my first birthday at Station 32. So not only have I been, a young kid in the fire service, it's a wonderful place to work. So served 20 years so far, and I have 20 more to go.
Candace is our workers' comp administrator, basically, for Metro Fire. She works closely with our TPA, which is our third-party administrator. Candace is there to assist with our employees internally if they're having issues with workers' comp, or they just need information on how the process works. If they have issues, she's there, as that middle person. Giovanna right now is at home enjoying her new baby.
Oh, wonderful.
So she's on maternity leave. Prior to her going out on maternity leave, she was our admin specialist. So she basically assisted all of us for anything that we may need. Same with Chief Castantini. She answers the phones in HR, and then, like I said, any needs that we have when we're preparing for promotional exams or recruitments or tests, she's our assistant, basically. And after she comes back from maternity leave, she will now be an HR specialist, overseeing the leave of absences and the educational incentives. And in the meantime, we have had a new addition to HR, Michelle Dehoney, who is taking over for Giovanna as the admin specialist in HR.
Okay, so what are the challenges you've had with COVID-19, and what's the best way to contact human resources right now?
Obviously, we're dealing with COVID-19 just like everybody else out there, and so we are in and out of the office dealing with distance learning. We all have children, and I'm sure everyone out there knows how that's going. But we all have our desk phones forwarded to our cell phones, and we are supposed to be available every day, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, unless we're actually on vacation. So if you call, you should be able to get a hold of somebody. The main thing I would say is leave a message. A lot of people don't leave messages, and then we don't know that they called. So always leave a message. Probably the best way, I'd say, is email. I mean, we're all kind of checking our email constantly. So if you need to get a quick question on something, and we may be in a meeting or on another Zoom call, we can still email you right back.
So is it just the incoming employees and current employees that you have to deal with?
I get a lot of phone calls as you get to age 65 and Medicare comes in the picture. It turns into scary time for a lot of people. So a lot of my time is spent talking and explaining how benefits work with Medicare.
Break it down for us. What is human resources responsible for?
For hiring and recruitment, benefits administration, job description reviews, everything from educational incentives, grievances, the district insurance, legal issues, if there's lawsuits or if the law changes, we need to figure out if we're in compliance. Policies, we take policies to the policy committee every now and then when we have revisions. Protected leaves, such as FMLA, PDL. There's some post-COVID leaves, and there's pre-COVID leaves, and we have to figure out how those are intertwining. Promotional exams, which is one of my favorite things to do. Workers' comp also is a big part of HR. So,
what do you want everyone to know out there about human resources?
I would like them to understand that we are a resource. I think a lot of people think HR is scary. You don't want to get phone calls from HR, you don't want to call HR, but that's not what we're about. We have lots of other things that we do every day. Personnel issues, unfortunately, do happen, and we have to manage those appropriately, but our job when it comes to those negative issues is to figure out and make sure we're following the MOU, we're following our own policies, we're in compliance of the law, and then I can give that information to the chiefs, who they are the ones that decide on, appropriate discipline or how we're going to keep going in that process. So I just want people to know that they can contact HR and ask us questions and not be scared to do that. It's not going to be, it's confidential, obviously. It's not going to be, that information's not going to go straight to the fire chief or the chiefs. We're here to answer questions. And I often get a lot of hypotheticals all the time. People that know us and are comfortable calling, I get hypotheticals, and I know Metro Fire, we are taught to follow a chain of command, and I totally appreciate that and understand that, but we are kind of off to the side where you can call us and ask us a question, and we'll give you our honest answer and give you the best advice that we can.
Oh, I would love for them to understand that we are here for them. We are here to support them. We are a resource for them. We're available. If there's any question, I would love for them to call us, talk to us. We will talk you through, if you have maybe a need for a protected leave, we'll talk you through the process. We'll look at the laws, the policies, the MOU. We'll help you through the process to know what your options are. We'll help provide you solutions. We are here for our employees.
I know I can speak for all of us in HR. We all love working for Metro Fire. I know we take great pride in working for Metro Fire, and even we all do different things and we all take ownership over those different things. And being with the district for 13 years, I have seen a big evolution of the HR department. We started out with just us two, me and Alicia. Now we're a group of 6. And I can speak for all of us. I know we all love working here and we want to continue working here and we want to retire from here someday. This is a career for us, not just a job.
So to sum it up, you have people skills. You're good at dealing with people. Thank you for sharing all that you do for Metro Fire. Obviously, none of us would be here without you. See you next time.